Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and The Lion King live action film is finally here. It's crazy to think that The Lion King originally released way back in 1994, meaning that this re-release is 25 years later, and it's so great because this cartoon movie literally blew up and turned into something so much bigger than itself by having a sequel made, and then a spin-off straight to DVD sequel made, and then it had a TV show for a while, and it had a Broadway production, which is still an amazing work of art, and it still runs today. I've actually seen it. It's amazing. And just, I love everything about The Lion King, and it's so cool to see that they are putting out a live action. It's not really live action, it's still CGI, but a more realistic looking Lion King movie. I don't know what else to call it outside of live action just because of what it is. And we thought it'd be really interesting because of this amazing cast that's going into this film to put together a compilation of some of the funniest moments of the cast members who are in The Lion King. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this compilation.
We're at that Disney convention,
D23
last weekend, and
a couple people.
They said that they were there the whole time. By far, the biggest reaction of anything was you showed a little bit of.
We showed a little clip of it, yeah, because D23 that happens every 2 years, so it's like Comic-Con that's coming up this weekend.
Yeah,
except it's all the Disney stuff.
Lion King is coming up. So, all right. Have you been practicing your voice?
I've been recording. I'm almost done.
You're almost done?
I've been working on it for years. Yeah.
How did you get his voice?
The voice of Pumbaa?
Yeah.
It pretty much is my voice. I told them going in, like, I have one voice, essentially. So if you want Pumbaa to sound like me.
You weren't going to be like, listen, I'm Beyonce.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Lion King, we talked about this last time you were on the show. Yeah. You were in the new Lion King, the new Disney film Lion King.
I am, yeah.
The trailer was just released over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
45 million views in like 2 days. Or...
Yeah, I will take that, right. I will take...
It was amazing. I watched it. I'm one of the 45 million.
I'll take credit for, let's say, 400 of those. Let's give the rest to Beyonce.
Well, if we're talking about singing, Seth, you are about to star in the upcoming Lion King remake, which comes out this summer. You are a singer in a musical movie. Not only that, you're in a movie with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Are you nervous to sing in such a scenario?
Yeah. I did it already. It was horrible.
You have to be excited.
I'm super excited,
you got
bro.
two giant movies.
Yeah, it's a really, it's going to be a crazy summer.
Can you even imagine? Are you freaking out? I mean,
I'm definitely freaking out because it's these two movies, especially these two movies. It's not like you're just making, Super Cartoon 6. It's like it's The Lion King and it's a Toy Story franchise.
I love this movie. You guys, I saw it again last night, by the way. They had a thing at Twitter where we got to see it again. And it was just like, it was so magical. And I think it's because I watched the original, I went to the premiere, watched the original again, and then went to that.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because
I should interview you now.
No.
I want to know how she feels.
Because the scenes are so amazing, and I think it's that side by side.
We should replace it.
Get rid of it. Burn every print.
Don't let them see it anymore.
This is the original line.
This is it, guys.
Is that they are absolutely terrible influences.
They're bad.
They're nihilistic.
They kind of acknowledge that in this version.
Yeah, in this movie, we kind of lean a little bit more into, like, identifying specifically that their philosophy is not correct.
I'm sure you get this a lot, and I hate to start with a pitch, but I have a great idea for a movie. It's about a family whose house gets hit by sausage. And I think you're the guy to bring it to life.
I think so. The San Gennaro incident.
Yeah, yes. St. Gennaro has rained sausage down, and maybe some peppers will come tonight. Who knows? It's very good to see you. How's everything going?
Everything's great.
Like American institutions.
Yeah, American institutions, 100%. I feel like I'm Betsy Ross, and they're like, we need another star on that flag. we want Keegan to sew it. You want me to sew it? You know what I mean?
Making a new flag.
You want me to do a Norman Rockwell painting? I can't. I don't know what to do. But it's because they're so sewn into the fabric of of American culture. It's really, really huge. Yeah.
Right. And but it's only once every 2 years, so we knew that this was the last time we'd have a chance to show it to people before it came out. So we hustled to get something done, and we did like a 2-minute piece that was The Circle of Life, and showed everybody what the movie was going to look like, and it was really fun.
It's CGI, you made it, and you're very good with that sort of thing.
I'm learning. I finally figured it out after Jungle Book, so now we're having a really good time.
That's right, but it's you, and it's a great cast.
It's amazing. It's my first time kind of being inside a Disney tornado, because there was an email that just before the trailer was released, just saying, hey, at this point during the Dallas Cowboys game, we're going to drop the trailer. Don't say anything to anyone. And coming from Disney, that just sounds like a threat.
I mean, it turned out well, but for me personally, it was a nightmare. And really scary and intimidating. I just sing in the same room as Donald Glover, like face to face with him. He's a professional musician. Yeah. So that sucks. Yeah. And then Beyonce, like, I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, I'm funnier than she is. I'm funnier than she is. But I don't even know if that's true, to be totally honest.
It's hard to know.
She's very funny.
Or them sitting side by side in silhouette in a way that lions don't usually sit unless they're in front of a library. So, it was all Rafiki holding the baby up. Yeah. There's a lot of things that look good in 2D animation, but when you try to make it look real, you have to use tricks to get around it.
No, well, the tricks were great. And especially, like I said yesterday, with your character, I felt this Simba's richer. I really loved that he struggled and he had different things to it.
It's been lovely. It's been a very, a season of rebirth. I don't know. Is that what spring is? Yeah, sure.
Traditionally?
Yeah.
Traditionally. If it's not, we're all in big trouble.
Exactly, yeah. No, my spring's been very good.
Do you have any things you look forward to most, like as you're... Because we're looking at summer. We're staring down the barrel at summer right now.
We are. There's nothing that specifically that I look forward. The weather is nicer. The days are longer.
That Spider-Man Homecoming's out. It's a fun movie.
It's a great movie. I really love that movie.
Yeah, and working now on Lion King, which is coming out in 2 years.
Can I tell you something? Some members of our staff, including Guillermo, were at that Disney convention.
D23
last weekend.
And one of my really good friends, Childish Gambino, or Donald Glover, as a lot of people know him, worked on the film. He's just starred in the film. And he contacted me while they were working on it and was like, hey, I told Jon Favreau, the director, that you were a huge fan and he wants you to come in as kind of like a nostalgia consultant.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm a huge fan. You're hilarious.
Oh my God, I love you. I've been wanting to be on this show forever. I don't mean to gush, but I remember running around my college dorm desperately trying to find a TV to watch the Coming Out episode of Ellen, and I think you're a hero, and I love you, and thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, so you're in your 5th season, and you basically just don't know what you're going to get.
Do I have a favorite Seth Rogen movie? I mean, I wrote a lot of the movies that I made, so it's an egocentric question to ask me. I have to pick one that I didn't write or direct just to make myself not look like. But no, I have no specific thing
New movies
I have several movies coming out. So that's nice. Long Shot. I have Long Shot coming out.
Long Shot with Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron is in the movie.
What's that like? What's that like? Have you worked with her before?
No.
Yeah.
I was scared.
I've interviewed her, and it's a little scary.
It's a little scary.
And I'm wondering, why are you so handsome right now?
I don't know.
This is an animated movie. You don't need to.
I don't need it. I save it for these moments. Yeah, it's really weird. I should be putting this on screen, but no.
You gotta pick your spots.
I'm squandering it with a voice. Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm glad you're here. I have to say, I'm surprised you're working on 7/10 on Oil Day. Did you know about Oil Day?
Who does Billy Eichner play in Lion King?
Yes.
Very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. I play the voice of Timon, the meerkat who sings Hakuna Matata. That's the Little Mermaid, you idiot.
It is. It is.
You're just running up to people on the street, and you just came up with this idea and decided to add $1 to it to make it more alluring?
Yeah, I like the idea that it was a game show where in order to win, people had to agree with my opinions. You know, a subjective game show. And I grew up as a kid watching talk shows, watching game shows, obsessed with TV and entertainment. And I came up with this character, this Billy on the Street character.
Wow. That's what I did. I came in and I gave...
You're a nostalgia consultant?
That's what I'm the guy who knows about nostalgia, so...
Wow.
Hey, man.
Dude, this is amazing. This will get you other gigs.
Yeah, exactly. And it did give me another gig. I ended up I did a little bit of slight vocal work on the animated film. I did
Will we know it's you when we hear you?
Alright guys, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe with notifications on and hit the like button down below. Make sure you check out part 2 if you enjoyed this. Link in the description. For more clips just like this, we did 2 whole sections of this video, so make sure you guys check it out. And we'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.